the Gunnaz YouTube channel.
Should Arsenal sign Ivan Toney?
Well, in this video, Dekana and I will both give one pro and a con each about signing Ivan Toney.
And if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And also, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at 876Gunnaz.
So let's kick this off with the pros.
His ego would be new to this Arsenal team, and I think it would be refreshing to have someone like him in the dressing room. He oozes confidence and has that I'm him aura to him that no other attacker has in our team currently. I also don't think his ego will affect the team in a negative way because he plays under another tactician similar to Mikel Arteta in Thomas Frank that demands a lot from him anyway. He never shies away from a duel, challenge, or fight. He can't be bullied, and he would just add another level of steel to this team, in my opinion. And hear me out, just hear me out. He's also England's closest player to Harry Kane's profile, especially as it relates to dropping deep and finding wide players, as seen in his partnership he has with Bournemouth for Brentford.
We need a number 9. We need a striker that's going to be in actual competition with Gabby J. We need somebody that's going to allow us to rest some of our front three. Not only Martinelli, but we need some rest for Saka as well. And the best right wing profile that is there for us right now is actually in our squad, in my opinion. I think Gabriel Jesus would be amazing down the right. It provides something different. We saw it in the moments that he played on the right wing. I think against Man City, he was great. Causing chaos, causing havoc. Aerial prowess. Look at Ivan Toney. He's 6 feet 1 inch tall with the short socks. Like, this man means business, bro. Like, he has excellent heading ability. I think he's in like the 88th percentile for strikers at heading. That's Haaland is like in the 50th percentile. That's what we're dealing with, people. We need somebody that can link up with Kai Havertz, to give us that next option. That would be such an awesome, like we're getting back to the invincible days where people would quiver because they see how tall our lineup is. His whole up play it's much better than a significant upgrade on the away day baggy touch Eddie and Ketia. Yeah, that first touch is atrocious.
There have been rumors that Brentford would let him go for 100 million in January, and I just don't think he's worth that. For starters, he will be 28 years old in March, and I don't think that's the age profile that Arsenal's looking for. He has never played for a top team before, and his non-penalty goals make him look like a good Premier League striker, however, not an elite one. Especially with the fact that Saka is our main penalty taker, and I don't see that changing. Odegaard also steps up whenever Saka's under pressure, and he looks comfortable taking them as well. So one would argue, is he really worth the money? Or would it be too big of a risk? Because, just think of it this way, his role in the team would be to hold up the ball, give the team an option for going long in games that we need to, and his heading ability in both boxes. But again, haven't Arsenal just this summer got somebody that offers us exactly that?
I think when it comes on to Ivan Toney, the first thing we're thinking about is a 14-goal non-penalty striker really an improvement? What? Are we going to start playing more penalty box? Are we going to start slinging in crosses? You can also think of that as an option, but what is really going to change? Can we expect him to be that, one chance, one goal in the dying embers, as Roy Jennings would say? Is he going to be able to step up in those situations? Like, Brentford is not the most high pressure situations, and he hasn't won anything. So is he now just going to step up and just be that winning player that he hasn't been? And he is, 28? 9 yellow cards. That is... It shows that he has personality, yes, but do we need somebody that, their discipline record isn't great? He has a big ego. Is that something we need in our dressing room? is a player who sat out for a couple of months going to be ready for a title race. And I think in general, there are just far more questions than answers when it comes on to Ivan Toney. And is that a good thing? I can't say. I think the person that might not be a question is my Nigerian brother.
And yeah, that's it for this episode. So let us know in the comments if you think Ivan Toney should sign for Arsenal, or even if you want him to sign for your club.
Don't forget to like the video. If you found this somewhat entertaining or informative, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Share this video with a friend and subscribe to Gunnaz for more content just like this, and we'll see you next time.
Big up Gunnaz podcast.
The Gunnaz Podcast.